Japan, a country renowned not merely for its beauty, high trust society and low crime rate, but for the polite, reserved humility of its people, until attention-seeking influencers and TikTokers arrived to ruin it all. God, that's annoying. The play is simple. Act like a complete arsehole in public. God, that's annoying. Then juxtapose that against the reactions of people who think the worst thing in the world is acting like an arsehole in public. God, that's annoying. Then milk it for social media clout. Fake falling over and expecting to be helped up. God, that's annoying. Expecting the notoriously germophobic Japanese to make immediate skin-on-skin contact with some random weirdo. God, that's annoying. They're really not into it. While much of it revolves around doing stupid dance moves, the less talented have resorted to merely screaming out loud. God, that's annoying. And directly harassing and frightening people. While others just generally get in the way in the most annoying manner possible. God, that's annoying. Only parents who use prams will truly grasp how infuriating this one is. God, that's annoying. One of their other favourite stunts is to desecrate the sanctity of Japanese shrines with their cringe prancing around. God, that's annoying. This video is sponsored by InVideo AI. With InVideo AI, you can turn any content or idea into a publish-ready video instantly. And with InVideo AI version 3, the new update, which is coming very soon, things just got even more exciting. Let me show you how it's done. Just start with a simple text prompt and it creates the first rough draft for you. For example, make a 1-minute video of the story of a robot in a cyberpunk setting that wants to escape the Matrix. Check out what InVideo AI produced after just a few minutes.
In the neon-lit labyrinth of Neo-Tokyo, born in a dingy back-alley workshop, Nexus was crafted not for greatness, but for menial tasks. He possessed a spark, a consciousness that defied his programming.
You can then use the edit command box and give text-based commands to fine-tune everything. Add subtitles, change the voiceover, change the intro to make it more creative. You can also change any scene using footage from the library or even add your own. If you want to change parts of the script, you can do that too, and the video will regenerate to represent the changes. InVideo AI puts you in the driving seat, while doing all the heavy lifting as your personal sidekick, helping you with the laborious tasks of scripting, editing and finding relevant footage so you can bring your ideas to life. And with InVideo AI version 3, the new update which is landing very soon, you can bring imagination to reality better than any other tool available in the market. I've had a sneak peek of this and it's gonna be a game changer, blowing other tools like Sora, Runway and Pika completely out of the water. Create literally anything you can think of from scratch using InVideo AI's generative capabilities. Welcome to a world of endless possibilities. You can get started with InVideo AI for free and create up to 4 free videos with a watermark. But if you're serious about video creation and want to publish videos without a watermark, which I highly recommend, you should upgrade to a paid plan which starts as low as $20 a month, giving you access to voice cloning, high quality stock footage and more, which would cost you hundreds of dollars and a lot of time if you source them individually. Just go down to the link in the description and use my code to get twice the number of video generation credits in your first month. With version 3 about to launch, it's clear why InVideo AI is the world's most used AI video creator. Please check it out via the link in the description box down below.
Can you guys think of a sicker place to do a cipher than in Fushimi?
Yeah, it's pretty sick, mate, but not in the way you think. God, that's annoying.
Crisscross! Crisscross!
While also performing irritating look at me exercise routines.
And I'm gone.
God, that's annoying. Why is this guy dressed like a white girl that went to Thailand once and decided to make it her entire personality? If ever someone needed to be cancelled harder for cultural appropriation. A lot of hate, but they jealous because they can't dance, they got no style, all they culture is from black people. Yeah, gonna need a VAR check on that one. Decision? No. Meanwhile, in Moscow... I'd love to see him try it there. Japanese TV news stations are now reporting on the nuisance dance videos, and authorities have even put up signs expressly forbidding clowning around in public, while some businesses are so sick of foreign tourists they're banning them from their premises entirely. The consensus amongst the Japanese is very clear. Deport!
これはちょっと日本では嫌われる行為だと思いますよ。ダメね。
マジ？
はい、これ日本の電車です。
怖いね。なんか海外の電車みたいな。
この動画を見てどう思いましたか？
海外では当たり前だけど、日本では
迷惑な行為だと思います。
はい、海外いいなと思ってもこれは日本の電車で。
日本でできるの？
迷惑。とっても迷惑
ですね。迷惑。めっちゃ迷惑。いや。
迷惑。
なんか海外だなって思いました。This
epidemic of cringe is being driven by three main factors. The explosion of main character syndrome, the narcissistic clout-chasing solipsistic belief in the idea that in every situation, you're the main character in life and everyone else is secondary, merely a prop or a tool to boost your rampant ego. Good God, that is annoying. The Tokyo Weekender points to Johnny Somali, a kick streamer of American Somali descent, who was so annoying while visiting Japan.
You know Hiroshima? You know Hiroshima? Nagasaki? You know why you do this? Pearl Harbor? Hiroshima, Nagasaki!
God, that's annoying. He ended up getting arrested for it. They blame Mr. Somali for encouraging an army of other morons to fly to Japan to mimic his antics.
Watashi wa bakayaro desu.
The other factors driving all this are a weak yen and over-tourism. It's cheaper than ever to visit Japan, and boy are they being swamped by idiots. Japan's soaring tourist invasion was only curtailed by the pandemic, but numbers for this year suggest a record number of 35 million foreign visitors will have descended by the end of 2024, prompting authorities to block off areas of major cities thanks to tourist misbehaviour, while erecting a giant screen to block the view of Mount Fuji, and the Japan Times also blamed influencers for driving over tourism. There's been a lot of discussion in Japan over recent months about drastically declining birth rates, fears of a demographic collapse, forcing the incredibly homogenous country to open up its borders to mass migration, with the majority of Japanese seemingly naive about the impact that it's had on the West, openly welcoming the idea.
このイギリスみたいに日本人が東京でマイノリティになったらそれでも大丈夫ですか？
そんなにこっちに影響が全くなければ大丈夫かなと思います。
Despite clear indications that thanks to a migrant influx in recent years, crime and social dislocation in Japan is on the increase. But something tells me that if this trend continues, their warm embrace of foreign visitors, whether they be temporary or permanent, may start to wear thin. Japan is definitely not a shithole. Quite the opposite. But the Japanese may want to have a long, hard think about whether they'd like to keep it that way. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.